Anything you put your mind to. But a lot of people give up too quickly or too soon, quite frankly, because they think something is impossible. But with the right mindset and approach, it's actually the opposite. With the right mindset and approach, anything is possible. This is tip number 50 as I count down the top 50 career tips to help you succeed in any role. So, whether you're in your first job or looking for your next job, or you want to move up in your current company, these tips will give you the edge you need. So, today we're talking about tip number 50, turning the impossible into the possible. And the first step is to understand that your beliefs dictate what is possible or impossible. If you believe that something is impossible, then it's going to be impossible. But if you believe something is possible, then anything is possible. So your beliefs are the first step. But your belief must now be coupled with a mindset change. And yes, your mindset is critically important to turning the impossible to the possible. And I am constantly coaching my clients to go from a why me attitude to a why not me. Very similarly, a lot of people say, I can't do this, so they don't do it. So instead of saying I can't, turn it into I can. Because when you go from I can't to I can, why me to why not me, that is the mental shift you must make. And if you've watched these videos before, then you certainly know I am a big believer in the mindset formula, which states self belief controls feelings, feelings control actions, actions control. Let me do that again. Self belief control feelings, feelings control thoughts, thoughts control actions. There we go. That is the mindset formula. The coffee has not kicked in this morning. So, as you think about the mindset shift you need to make, it's as simple as I can't to I can. Why? Why me to why not me? But then, if you understand that your beliefs dictate what's impossible, and then you must couple those beliefs with a mindset change, then next, you've got to take action. You've got to take your belief and your mindset change and now act on those changes. Simply believing is not enough. You've got to turn that belief into action. So when you go from a why me to why not me, I can't to I can, then you open up a world of possibilities for you to take advantage of. That is how you turn the impossible to the possible. And as I count down the top 50 career tip videos, you're going to find the next video right here. And you can also find the entire playlist right here. But don't forget to click on my face to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you are notified and you get an alert every time I post a new career tips video. All right, for those of you who are here with me this morning, I appreciate your comments. I can see them coming in. The coffee has not kicked in today, folks, so bear with me here. Woo, that is, Eileen, I'm going to just change that up a little bit because that is hard to see. Eileen says, on the other hand, if you believe that you're doomed to fail, then you probably will. Your mindset makes all the difference. Eileen, I think that's spot on. And too often, there is a mindset shift, or people don't think that they're making the right mindset shift. So, Eileen, let me bring that back on screen and see if that's better. There we go. Now we can see it. Then you're doomed to fail. Honestly, we do dictate, Eileen. I think you're right. We dictate whether we are going to succeed or we fail. That is our belief. Our belief dictates those thoughts. Chris, good morning. Thanks for being here. Do you think people give up too soon because they can't see all the steps ahead of time? Chris, I think people give up too soon. I think that's part of it. But people give up too soon, quite frankly, because they don't have the belief that something's going to come. So yes, part of it is they can't see all the steps. Part of it is also not having faith in the unknown. That's where the comfort zone piece gets in, Chris. You gotta, when you open up the world of possibilities with your mindset shift, then you absolutely have to know those possibilities are coming. If they're not immediate, don't give up. It's not because you can't see all the steps, it's because you give up too quickly and that doubt starts to creep in. And when the doubt starts to creep in, then it's easy to fall back into the old habits of believing that something is impossible. But as I said, Chris, and I know you talk a lot about mindset as well. It is absolutely just critical to go from the I can't to I can and the why me to the why not me. And when I have that conversation with my coaching clients, Chris, the aha, the the light bulb goes off as I can see them kind of thinking and their wheels are turning on the Zoom calls or whether we're in person. So, Chris, that is absolutely critical, and I appreciate you mentioning that. Someone says, can you send me a link to find the rest? Sure. I assume you mean the rest of the videos. Yeah, happy to send you the link. I'll reply as soon as we're done here. I'll reply to your comment so that you can find the link to all of the videos. Absolutely. And thanks for joining me, whomever that is this morning. I appreciate that you're here. And look, we're counting down the top 50 career tips. So this is going to be an awesome summer. And I'm looking forward to sharing these tips with you. Judy says, do you think people make up stories why they can't do something? Judy, I think if people want to talk themselves out of it, they're going to talk themselves out of it. So absolutely, whether that is a false narrative in their head, absolutely. I mean, look, we can find excuses for anything. Um, and Judy, I'm mindful that excuses, we can talk ourselves in of something, we can talk ourselves out of something. And you always hear me say, Judy, I know you know I say this all the time, be stronger than your excuses. So sure, if you want to talk yourself out of something, you absolutely can. If you want to talk yourself into something, which is where I believe the mindset shift comes in, then you absolutely can do that as well. So as we are tackling tip number 50 today, I'm so excited for this video series, turning the impossible to the possible. Follow these 3 simple steps and you will absolutely make the mindset shift, the belief shift, and you'll turn those into the action you need to open up the world of possibilities that you've been waiting for.